Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are or whenever you're watching. Welcome to the show and welcome to my wonderful returning guest, Dina, from
Hi.
from the who is a light language singer. And if you haven't had the pleasure of listening to Dina, you just don't know what you're in for. But if you have, it's always a treat to listen again, and because it's always a different message. So welcome, Dina. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here again.
No, thank you. So I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you all for your kindness. I've got the chills for some reason, but you know what? I wasn't going to give up getting a wonderful healing from Dina's singing today. So I said I can do this. There's no problem, and I'm so glad that she is here. It's like perfect timing. I had JJ this morning, and now I have Dina, and I feel like I'm in heaven with my beautiful language lovers here. So thank you so much. So Dina, we were talking backstage, and I've got an announcement to make in a few minutes about Dina, but I want her to tell you about some of her lives that she's been doing around where she lives.
Yes. So I'm in North Carolina for those that don't know.
Mhm.
And right before Thanksgiving, I actually facilitated a retreat with a friend of mine. We had a great group join together. That was lovely on a lake, and we may be doing another one in the future. So if anyone's interested, you may want to join my email list.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to head to Wilmington, North Carolina for the weekend. I have 2 live events there as well. If anyone's in the area by chance, you never know where someone's listening in.
That's right.
On Saturday, I will be at the Terra Soul Sanctuary, and it's a
Ooh.
beautiful venue. It's an older church that has gorgeous stained glass windows in it, wooden floors, and you walk
Ooh.
in. I don't know if they're the original front doors, but
Mhm.
it almost gives, like, this feeling there's steps that go up on both sides, and then it's, the doors that open.
Ooh.
But it's like when you walk in, it's almost feeling as if you're, like, entering the Akashic records or something. It's just so quaint and
Yeah.
beautiful. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm hosting that with a friend as well, and we're gonna incorporate some yin yoga poses
Ooh,
and
okay.
some somatic exercises, kind of like rocking and shaking to really calm the nervous system because,
Ooh.
we were talking about stress backstage. And
Yeah.
yes, like so much of what everyone's experiencing in the world, and, all the talk about the 3D and then going into 5D and all of that, and really can feel like it's stressing out the nervous system. So, we're bringing
Mhm,
some elements in for people to connect to just really calm the nervous system. So
mhm,
that's on
mhm,
Saturday. And then on
mhm.
Sunday, I'm returning to the Metaphysical Boutique
Okay.
to host another event with some gal friends of mine as well in downtown Wilmington. Cute little boutique shop. And last time it was a sold out event. So we're kind of encouraging people to, I think there's a couple of spots left. So yeah, if anyone's in Wilmington, North Carolina, come and see me.
Oh my god. First of all, that chapel sounds like I'm thinking to myself, "Wow, you're gonna have a different kind of acoustics in there. It's gonna be really nice. It will be sacred, real
Yes.
sacred." So, it's called the Terra Soul Sanctuary? Okay, Mary, thank you.
Yes.
That's the name of it? And it's
Yes.
Terrasol? Okay. Great.
Correct.
Great, great, great. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then the other one was the metaphysical
Boutique.
boat.
Uh,
I think I need to
Boutique,
move to
yes.
Wilmington.
Yes, they have all the great stuff there. They really do.
Do
They've
they?
got such an awesome
Okay.
network.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know Asheville has a lot of metaphysical things there, or did.
Yes.
I don't know if they still do or not, but I didn't know about Wilmington, so
Mhm.
that's
I think they still
wonderful.
do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I'd also like to share, that our friend Dina is going to have her own channel very soon, and she's going to call it Vocal Mystic Mama, and I absolutely love it. And um, so I am going to I'm going to have Dina let me know once she's up and send me an email, and I will put it on my
Mhm.
community page along with a link to get to her channel so that you can make sure that you go over there and like and subscribe, listen to some of the pre-recorded stuff that she's already done. And I told her next time she comes on, she can stream it to her channel as well. And I'm just so happy. I am so happy
Aw,
that you're
thank you,
doing this.
Allie.
Yeah.
It's about
No.
time, you talk about all
Yeah.
the things, and sometimes there's researching behind it and figuring out all the technical
Oh yeah.
stuff, and it's like, "It's time."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. So Randy is heading that way, she said. So this is next week. Is
Ooh.
this next weekend, you said?
It's this coming weekend,
This
actually.
coming
So if I
weekend.
said next weekend, yes. So this
Okay.
Saturday
The
this
16th.
Saturday,
The
the
16th.
16th, yes,
Okay.
Wilmington, North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
Saturday at 5 o'clock. It will be
Uh-huh.
at Terra Soul.
Right.
And then
TRA.
Sunday,
Yeah.
yes, TERRA, and then
Uh-huh.
SOL.
Uh-huh.
And then Sunday at 2 o'clock, I will be at the Metaphysical Boutique.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can go to one, you can go to both.
Mhm.
They're all in the same city in Wilmington, North Carolina, and you'll be there this. So are you also doing it on Sunday or just the Saturday?
Um, the Terrasol is on Saturday,
Okay.
and then the boutique is on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Sunday.
missed that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's
Yep.
okay. That's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
We have some folks. Randy Gardner, she's traveling. She gets in her car with her animal, and she goes out and so
Oh,
she
love
says she's
it.
heading that way, she's heading west, in other words, from Massachusetts, and, so
Okay.
you just never know, but I want you to all say that if you do get there, any of you get there, please tell Dina that you've seen her on YouTube, and, that will make me so happy if you do. I wish I could go, but I know you're gonna
Yeah.
have a wonderful time. Is somebody gonna tape it? Do you think someone will tape the church?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a good
Would be nice
question.
would be nice if they did. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
get the same feeling by it, you know what I mean? But it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You'd have a really good, yeah, you'd have a really good response for it.
Mhm.
So yeah, so I'm just going to say hello to a few people. I want to say hi to Leah and Ann and Juanita, Foxy Roxy, a light worker, Nancy Vasquez, Teresa. Hi, Andrea Galvin, Carolyn Booker and Peter, Book Bewitched, Mary, Hilda, Deb K, Laura Hammond Davis, Bora Bora, Charlie C, Sage of Fire, Randy Gardner, Hilda, I said Hilda, I think. Medium Kim is here. Medium Kim, it's nice to see you as well. Mary Thornberry and Maya and Linda Bishop and Andrea 54 Hector. Rose is here. And oh my goodness. Oh, you're welcome, Randy. Of course, she would love to repeat it. And if you get a chance, you could go see it. She says that her dog does go with her everywhere. So
Oh, I love it.
kind of like it's her. I have a dog that is a like emotional support dog, but I'm also her emotional support person. So
I
I
get it.
I ought to have a shirt on that says, emotional support person. So,
Yes.
because I think we help each other, we get through it. Yes. Yes, Hilda,
Yeah.
Kim Copeland is here. I'm so glad she is. Yeah. So, I wanted to talk about 10 minutes, and we're almost at 10 minutes. So for those of you who have never experienced the beauty and the love that Dina shows with her beautiful light language singing, you're in for a very big treat, I believe. The best thing I can tell you is to find a very comfortable place to be and to just listen to her. Whatever she says, she'll bring us down into this. She'll bring us back out of this. And in between, she'll give us a very deliciously beautiful song. So I'm going to shut off my camera, which I always do when she's on, and I'll come back. I promise. I'll keep myself light enough that I can come back. And everybody really, truly, absolutely enjoy it. And thank you again, Dina.
Yes, thank you.
Oops, I don't
You
want
know
that.
what? Real quick, I didn't do a sound check as far as sound just to see
Okay.
if
Yep.
it's because last time we had just a little bit of an issue, or
No,
was
you
it?
go right ahead and do it right
Oh,
now. I'll stay here until you're done. Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
So if I'm singing, can everyone hear me? And then I'm going to use effects. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you still hear me while I'm singing?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Beautiful.
And then bass.
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Awesome. You'll be ready for your own tour all around the world now. Okay.
Yes. All
All right.
right.
Thank you, Dina.
Uh-huh. So at this time, wherever you're seated, wherever you're lying down, of course, if you're driving, keep paying attention to the road. But wherever you're seated, wherever you're laying down, just feel yourself in this space. Bring your awareness to your breath and just noticing it. Just noticing the inhale and the exhale. Any thoughts about your day, things that have been ruminating in the mind, just allowing them to fall by the wayside for just a minute. Or even if you need to, picture yourself literally taking your thoughts and all of those mind loops and setting them on a shelf and saying, I'll come back to you later. And then just bringing your awareness back into this space, to your breath, and letting the breath flow in and out and in and out. And then letting the breath rise up to the top of the head and then flowing down to the bottom of your feet and rising back up to the top of your head and flowing back down to your feet. Bringing the attention back to the inhale and the exhale. And just know that in this space, you're fully supported. And I invite you to set whatever intention that you're desiring to coincide with the sounds and tones and frequencies that will be flowing through. Just to allow the sounds to support you and take you on a journey. Ororondu orai alare ai onoru ai ananai. Oloru orai anare ai anoru. Alunaru orai anare onuranai. Alanarura yalare anuranai. Ororondu ora yalare ayonuru ayananai. Oloru ora yanare ayanoru. Alunarurayanare anuranai. Alunarurayalare anuranai. Ororondu orayalare ayanoru ayananai. Oloru orayanare ayanoru. Alunaru orayanare anuranai. Alunaru orayalare anuranai. Ororondu orayalare ayanoru ayananai. Oloru orayanare ayanoru. Alunaru orayanare anuranai. Alanarurayalare anuranai. Ororondu orayalare ayanoru ayananai. Oloru orayanare ayanoru. Alunarurayanare anuranai. Alunarurayalare anuranai. Ororondu orayalare ayanoru ayananai. Oloru orayanare ayanoru. Alunarurayanare anuranai. Alanarurayalare anuranai. Ororondu orayalare ayanoru ayananai. Oloru orayanare ayanoru. Alunarurayanare Orayanare ayanoru. Alunarurayanare anuranai. We'll just take a moment to be in the silent space. The sounds settle into the body. And remembering that the silence is just as important as all of the frequencies and sounds. Wherever you may have traveled to, call you back into the space, becoming aware of your body, becoming aware of your breath, feeling your fingers and your toes. So we welcome you back into this space. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, we got a lot of people either vibrating, traveling. I'm going to share with some of the comments that people are making here. First of all, Rose says she's vibrating all over. Callie Heel is vibrating. Charlie says it's very powerful. And Randy says she's floating. And amazing. And let's see. Callie said she could feel the vibration. What happened to me was my hand chakras all opened up in my palms. And I thought to myself, that reminds me that we can heal ourselves, Reiki and so on. And then I think it was Hilda that said her fingers were tingling, and I said, well, my hands are, so I get it. And then my
Mm.
third eye, whoosh, very big. It felt
Wow.
again to me like a Middle Eastern lament, and
Mm.
actually, um, I I felt like that was something that was needed, because there's so
Mm.
much death over there that, to me, it's a way of honoring, but everybody's different. So I'm not saying
Mhm.
everybody had to have that same feeling. But Ron said he feels peace and harmony at a higher level.
Mm.
Um, let's see what else we got here. Medium Kim, who connects with the angels, I wondered if she felt like some of it was angelic, because it sounds angelic many times. Yes. And she
Mm.
did. She said relaxing, healing, and angelic. Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
Uh-huh. Anne said she was hot, and I said that's okay.
Yes. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it is. As a matter of fact, it means it's working with you on an etheric level, and the warmer that you get, the more I think it works on those targeted areas.
I do
So,
too.
yeah, yeah. um, Dina is also a it's Reiki, or is it
Reiki.
something else?
Mhm.
It is Reiki.
Reiki,
So
Reiki.
okay, she's
Mhm.
a Reiki master,
Mhm.
and so she has that in her background, and
Mhm.
it feels like Reiki comes right out of your voice. It really does.
I
It's
feel
like,
that way too
I
sometimes.
bet you do. I bet you
Mhm.
do. Randy found herself on a blue planet looking at a waterfall.
Oh,
Light blue with light beings
beautiful.
all around her. Wonderful. Um,
Mm.
Katie said the same as kind of as I did. She said it was almost as though it was a kid doing their Torah ritual, or the Egyptian, the Middle Eastern, some of that
Yes.
was in there. Everybody certainly had their own experience. Randy found out it will only take her 14 hours to get to Wilmington, so she wants you to hold a spot for her.
Okay.
And she'll be there, because she's our traveling angel right there. Many
Oh,
times she'll
wow.
say where are you today, Randy? Oh, I'm in the Keys, or I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, or whatever. So yeah, she's going to do that.
Oh,
I
I
think
love it.
yes, Randy, we'll have to have you be a reporter on the stump. How about that? Yeah,
Yes.
you report back to all of us. Yes, it's awesome. And let's see what else. Anybody else want to share anything that they have felt? Randy does say, she says, I think it would be great on my road trip. It's a form of meditation, and I connect with my angels and guides and dragons. So
Oh.
very cool. She'll enjoy that when she's there. I'm jealous, Randy. Oh my goodness. And your dog gets to be there, and I can't be. So
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Carolyn felt electric. Peter felt his third eye open and saw a mist. Ooh, how
Mm.
beautiful. I could feel that too, Peter.
Yeah.
It was like my third eye was almost the size of my own head. But it felt so good. Um, it was blocked or something, and it just needed that extra little oomph to get it opened up again. Anne said she feels good. Most of us, my earthly stresses are, that's great, Craig. In the
Wonderful.
beginning, you didn't hear that she was talking about hoping to relieve everybody's stresses. So,
Mhm.
yes. And for those of you who came in later and didn't hear our earlier, she's going to be in Wilmington, North Carolina this weekend at the Terra Soul Sanctuary on
Mhm.
Saturday, and at the Metaphysical
Boutique?
Boutique. Thank you.
Boutique, yes,
On
which I
Sunday.
should yes, and I should include, because I don't really know if it's listed as the Metaphysical Boutique. It might
Oh,
be
okay.
under Enlight, E-N, Light
Okay.
Readings.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll put that down for Randy
Okay.
so she knows. All right. Um, that is so good. Katie says, help me focus a bit on cooking. Well,
Mm.
whatever helps, helps. Yeah. Um,
Exactly.
yes. Randy does not usually have any stress. She does live in the moment, but you know what? I still think this kind of is a preventative medicine. How about that? I just
Yes.
kind of like to look at it that way. So,
I love it.
yeah. Katie says my ADHD was crazy, so this calmed it down. And thank God I got a day off. Good for you. Oh, you've
Mm.
already plugged it into your GPS. It's already in her GPS.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. I mean, this girl has
great.
made a decision. Yes.
Wow.
Mercy says thank you. Yes. And that is just wonderful. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Have you
Oh.
had anybody tell you of their experiences that um, are different than what we have said today that you might like to share with us, Dina?
Um, People share about going to other places, other planets,
Uh-huh.
um, having interactions with guides, angels, um, star beings.
Uh-huh.
Um, uh, so I would say, like nothing ever seems unusual to me.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Yeah. No,
and I will
go
say interesting about the ADHD, I have had some other people tell me that when they listen, it really calms that for them.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Dina has been on before, and I think she's been on 3 times before. I think that's how many. And so all of her her singing meditations are just a little bit different because
Mhm.
she sings whatever is coming to her. So I've had people say that they'll go check them out and see if they're feeling they need a healing.
Yeah.
Callie Healer, she's a healer herself, and she's fabulous. She was visualizing all of us in the salt cave healing. I love
Oh,
that.
I love
Thanks for
it.
having me in there with you, Kelly.
Yeah, me too, Kelly. Thank you.
Yeah. And Medium Kim, thank you. You're welcome, honey. Ron wants to know when you're coming to Canada.
Oh,
You never
I'll
know,
have to
Ron.
make it happen. Yeah. You never know what 2024 holds.
Uh-huh. That's right. Most
Yeah.
people, when they have a plan, God laughs. But then we also think, you've probably had this happen to you too. You go somewhere and you think, didn't have this on my radar. I
Yes.
never would have thought that I would have been here at this particular time. And so
Yes.
she lives in North Carolina, Kim. Yeah, she does.
Mhm.
And her mom is, I can't remember her
Flora.
name,
Flora.
Flora. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and you probably know Flora. So, yes. And there's
Mm.
Terry at Holding Your Space. Randy wants to know if you have a CD available. Maybe not yet, but
I'm gonna say not yet.
not
Not
yet.
yet. Yeah,
Yep.
not yet.
Yep. Not yet. Yeah. But as I indicated earlier, she will have her own channel up, hopefully by the new year or so.
Mhm.
When she does, she'll let me know and I'll put it on my community page. It will be Vocal Mystic Mama. Vocal
Mhm.
Mystic Mama. Hey, so Katie, let me tell you how this happened. Let Dina tell you how this happened in sort of a short. When she first came on the channel, she explained how her opening worked. But let me have her tell you a little bit about how it worked for her because I don't think that you consciously went out to learn light language. Is that yeah?
No, I didn't
Right.
consciously. I
Yeah.
will say my first exposure to it because some people that are in, like, Christian and church upbringing, you may hear people refer to it as speaking in tongues.
Hmm.
So I actually grew up in church, knowing that, could speak it, but then I really cut it off, once,
Hmm.
later adult years and that sort. And so it really didn't return full blast until I went to the island of Kauai for a Lomilomi training because I'm also a massage therapist.
Hmm.
Um, and had a vocal awakening there and I've actually read of other people having spontaneous,
Yeah.
experiences like that. So, Katie, I feel like even just from you being curious about it, you just never know when, it
Right.
could start. And it seems like there's more and more people that
Yep.
that's happening to. And I really do just feel like it's a way to, connect. People say to bypass the mind and really connect with the heart space. So if you're just
Yep.
walking around or you just feel that urge to just sometimes it can just start with those little syllables or consonants to just flow
Yeah.
with it. And that'll be your own language, awakening and flowing through you.
Yeah. And it definitely, uh, Dina sings in the higher tones and she sings in the bass tones like she did.
Mhm.
And then what's really beautiful is the way that they all mix when you use the sound mixer with them.
Mhm.
I mean, it's sort of out of this worldly and makes
Mm,
it so
thank
so
you.
beautiful. Yes. There she goes. Terry says it's like the Diamond Sutra, spontaneous awakening. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely oh, it's happened to you, Rose? It's happened to you recently. Oh,
Oh,
that's fabulous.
yeah, it is. I
Uh-huh.
love it. I hope you're speaking daily and just letting it flow, because even if it just seems like a little bit in the beginning, it'll build more and
Mhm.
more. You just get more comfortable
Yes,
with it.
absolutely, and once Dina has her own channel up, who knows? She maybe will offer
Yeah.
some kind of class or something. I don't know. I don't know how that all works, but you didn't expect that you'd have a
Yeah.
channel last year either. So, yeah.
No. But I will say, so it's like that thing of like, okay, I hear the call because I've had people ask me, would
Yes.
you hold a thing on learning light language? And so it's like, okay, I'm hearing.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Um, Charlie says, I thought I was speaking Palladians. And you might, because
Mm.
this light language, and JJ would, on Tuda Speaks, she sounds sometimes, she sounds a lot like Native American. She sounds like also Arab, can sound Arabic or different, maybe
Mhm.
Japanese or whatever. So it's very possible she's speaking and Dina's singing in either Palladian or
Mhm.
another vegan or wherever, uh,
Yeah.
Andromedan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andromedan.
Arcturus, Syrian. Yeah. Who
Uh-huh.
knows?
Yeah. Oh, that's really awesome. Yep. Mostly it comes as unexpectedly for you, a few spurts here and there. Oh, well, you guys,
Mm.
I had no idea you already were doing some of this yourselves. I think
Oh,
that's
I love
wonderful.
it.
Yes, yes. So as you can
Yeah.
see, all of the light workers that are bringing in their work to the channels and showing and bringing it in to different chats and we're all working toward that thing that we were meant to be here for. I mean, we're already light workers. A lot of us are
Mhm.
empaths. A lot of us are intuitives because we all have a gift. We all have, and
Yes.
one is sometimes stronger than the other. But the fact that you're willing to share it, share it with us, oh, it's just such a gift. Honestly, thank you so much, and thank you, Dina. What a wonderful. You were meditating when it started? Okay. I think the
Mm.
catalyst can come differently for different people as it did for
Yes.
Dina, but, I think that, yeah, enjoy it. Don't feel funny about it, enjoy it.
Mhm.
It's coming to you to bring you some peace. And Charlie, if you speak in Palladian, tell me what they're saying.
Yes.
They're saying, "You guys
Yes.
down there, would you wake up, please? How long does it take you to learn a lesson?"
Right?
Oh, honestly, wow. Well, thank you again so much for coming here. She was on in October. I asked her to come back around Christmas, and this is our beautiful Christmas treat that she has us doing. And I'm sure she'll come back again, and maybe when her channel comes up, we will do a dual. Um, but I definitely will have her write me when she's up and running, so that I can let you know, and you can go over there and subscribe to her channel as well. So thank you so much, Dina. I
Oh,
sure
thank you,
love you.
Allie. I loved being here again, and yes, I will be back.
Yay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank you. And Randy, I just have to say I'm jealous, but I know that you're gonna take care of it for all of us. So have a wonderful time on the weekend, Dina. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you. Alright,
everybody.
bye.
Bye bye.